We are here with another one. This is another trade alert video on the LINKUSD. Right now, this chart at a glimpse on the monthly time frame already looks very interesting. Very interesting. It looks more like a triple bottom, right? But the interesting thing is that it didn't retest before it went up, and this is the monthly time frame. It just shot up. It broke here and then just shot up. Now this is really interesting because, like we said, as at the time of recording this video, BTC had not done a retest. You get? So what that means is BTC might move and then create room for this guy to move down as well to retest this. This already is just looking at the chart already, we could deduce this. Just looking at the chart at a glimpse, right? We could see that this is most likely going to happen. See how it shot up here and rejected. You get? See how it rejected off of that area. Right. Now looking at it, it appears to be the completion of the leg. But how are we completing a leg we didn't really retest? Doesn't sound complete to me. That's possible anyway. It's very possible, but it just doesn't sound complete to me. You get? So we expect the market to come back and do a retest and then finally go up properly and possibly up until this area. You get? So let's see how that plays out. So that's what we can immediately see on the monthly time frame, and then we've seen that it created this bottom here. 1, 2, 3, triple bottom. That's powerful. Okay, so let's move to the weekly chart. Weekly chart. And just at a glimpse as well, we see this looks like a fake out, some sort of rejection, more like a market manipulation. So when you see the price move like this, it's usually this kind of things you see it easier on the lower time frame. So on the okay, so that just on the monthly time frame we saw it as a spike, right? It rejected, right? Then but on this lower time frame now, we can see more clearly that it's more like a market manipulation, right? Okay, so in addition to that, we see this beautiful range right here. Let's actually see something. If the movement of the range is equal to the movement of the push out, I think that would be interesting. Anyway, it doesn't matter to us now because the move has already completed. You get? But let's just see, just for fun, right? Fun things to know. Yeah. So now let's take this up here and so we'll find. Oh, cool. Very similar, right? Very similar. Isn't that interesting? There are no coincidences. Everything is intentional. You see, guys, everything is intentional. There are no coincidences with the price. Right? Okay, so we've seen that has already been completed. That has already been completed. So what do we expect to happen now? What do we expect to happen now? I think this is very easy. We just need to see how the market reacts off this area. Let's look at the daily time frame to see if we'll find any useful information. Nothing really, but at least we see a trend line build up here. I would have really preferred to use this inner one. That would have been much better for me. We'll just leave this like this. So we'll have that trend line there, and let's see how this price just reacts around here. Right, let's just see how the price reacts around there. This is the daily time frame. Do we see any of that? I think it's pretty straightforward. There really isn't much to see. And the 4 hour time frame even seems to be creating lower lows. So it created a low, lower high, lower low. The dude is already on the move, right? But we can't work with that. We'll need a confirmation. So it has broken officially. Yeah, all of these plenty moves here is a confirmation that it has broken. So we need a retest, right? We need a retest. Once we have that retest, bam, we can then go into the trade and write it all the way down to this area, all the way down. Yeah, right. That's where the retest should happen on the monthly time frame. That's where the retest should happen on the monthly time frame. So once it hits there, we can then do another analysis and expect it to bounce off of this trend line, right? You get the logic, right? And then go up. But most likely it's going to take a while and meet the trend line halfway. It just might break it, do a fake out, and then go back in. And or we'll just watch how all of that plays out. Right, we'll just watch how all of that plays out and we'll trade accordingly. Alright, so we are glad this one is a very short one. We didn't want to make it long. So we'll see you guys in a subsequent video. Alright, that's pretty much all we have on LNKUSD. And funny enough, it already did an inverse head and shoulder pattern. Not even an inverse, a shoulder pattern, head and shoulder pattern. So this is the neckline, right? In fact, let's draw that properly just so it doesn't get confused. This is the neckline. It has been broken already. You'll get it, guys. So we won't even be surprised to see a move from here down because it's already retesting the neckline. See a move down and blah 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 blah. We're not giving all of that information. Okay, so the VIP link is in the description of this video. Just click it, fill the form, and join. Right then, we can discuss every other thing you want to hear in the VIP channel, guys. All right, see you in the next video.